Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay, so we can learn to have healthy relationships outside of ourselves, okay, so that we can have managed emotions and you can identify your intuition because it comes from love. All right, loving self, loving people, loving beings, loving God, okay, because we're going into balance. We want to co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you, okay, because you know what, I reckon about 80% of people are in relationships. They're not really in love. It's just some people just can't be alone. They can't be alone, or they just can't build by themselves, look after themselves. They don't trust themselves, so they can never be by themselves. So they just pick up any convenient relationship and think it's love, and it's not. It's just convenience, you know. So we're in the energy of breaking generational curses, all right, because love is the real power, okay, not materialism, or not for the seeking of the pleasure of power domination, you know, because you want to be some title. The titles that we see today, most of them are an illusion, okay, because especially when it comes to spiritual ranking, trust me, especially for me, I know I'm a very high spiritual ranking person. So this karmic only got on me is 20 million more followers. That's it. Anything else, you can forget it. So I want you to go within, trust your intuition and find your organic self. Find your true self, all right? Don't follow the capitalism marketing tool. When they say find your authentic self. What? Because you're rich now. That is not an identity, all right? We're going through that strength. You've got that courage to tame the beast within yourself. You could be a Leo person, but you're cool under pressure, all right? But retain your composure, your compassion, your kindness, okay, for a while. Even if it causes you harm, tame that beast. Do you understand, all right? Because someone's going to be very patient because you can accomplish great things. Maybe some of you were sitting in regret, but you can create it into grace, okay, with your determination alone. So this is why we were just talking about it. People don't like to be alone. This is why they're in horrible relationships. They think it's love. What? Because we've got a nice house. We've got a couple, one or two pennies, but we're not happy. So you've got that strength, okay, to go forward, breaking generational curses, and you will be rewarded, all right? Because somebody is with an upside down Queen of Pentacles, maybe a Leo person, someone that's with a person that marries or in love for convenience. I just said that, didn't I? 80% of people are in relationships they think is love, but it's not. They're there because they have a conflict in finance, or they're just jealous, self-centered, fearful, mistrustworthy people, very devious, deceptive person. Upside down Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. This could be Genevieve Nadja again, which I don't really care about. Obviously, only Leo cares about it, you know. And if he went to the Genevieve Nadja to get me jealous, but he just got another thing coming, what a shock for him. You know, they went for the wrong power, you know. The strength within you is the power, and it's love. Love is the strength. You've got to love yourself. It's all about self-love. So this Queen of Pentacles upside down, she don't have no self-respect, okay? Because we're looking at someone's inner strength, and they're very weak, a weak person. So they need a Leo, or they need other people's strength to go forward. Why? Because this person can't be alone. We just said that 80-90% of people are in bad relationships because they can't be by themselves. They can't take care of themselves. So now we're in a situation where maybe a Queen of Pentacles or a Leo person has got self-limiting beliefs, maybe about a Gemini Aquarius person, but he can be with upside down Queen of Pentacles. These people don't make no fucking sense because they can't be by themselves to figure out their own life. They have to go and figure out everyone else's life and then go. And because they figure out their life is crap, they're going to try and put crap onto your life as well. That's why you've got to use your intuition. So we're looking at the inner critics. Oh, of an upside down Queen of Pentacles again. So this is about upside down Queen of Pentacles. She's very angry. She needs to release. All right. Someone's got negative thoughts, or maybe a Leo needs to release that guilt. All right, because someone's opening up to a new perspective. You know, self-acceptance. The Leo's with the devil. It is what it is. You know, you don't make assumptions about everybody else, but you're happy to sit down with the devil for many years. You're not making no sense. Why? Because they've got self-limiting beliefs when it comes to their thoughts. Self-limiting beliefs. And that's probably what the Queen of Pentacles is under. Upside down. So she seeks closure through promiscuity. You know, she likes to take shortcuts. No closure. Alright? So there was no closure for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So they just had to accept it, innit? Freedom. We didn't get no closure from a Leo person because he's too busy being someone else's bitch. Oh well. Because someone can't be by themselves. So now we're just going to trot along, my love. You know? Self-limiting beliefs. Because people don't trust themselves. You can't trust yourself. What are you doing laying down with people? Exactly. People say they fear love. We don't fear laying down with the devil. They're not making no sense. So now we're looking at promiscuity. There you go. To seek personal closure for shortcuts, it's all about promiscuity. It's all about jumping in for an adventure when it comes to sex. Very impulsive people. Very unpredictable, you know. So now's the time to go for it. So they thought now's the time to go for it. Why? Because these people don't want to give closure. Why? Because they're more into vanity. Why? Because they can't be by themselves. So they've got to oppress other people to press the button of ego for them to go into their own life. Why? Shortcuts. Shortcuts. Because they gave a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius no closure. Player. Now the energy is on some high now. Why? Because now they're seeing maybe the energy and the passion of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person being single. All right, maybe this person doesn't lean on people, and now it's going to be a realization for an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. He didn't give closure. They thought Gemini, Libra, Aquarius needed him for independence. No, your Genevieve Nadia does. The one that's worth fighting for, my youth. So what a realization for you. Never mind. So now we're looking at maybe the King of Swords. All right, looking at his own inner truth, seeing the weakness. Because some people's thoughts are not disciplined. It's more illogical, controlling, manipulation. Calculated people act like calculators and still a failure. So someone playing mind games, misusing of power. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Acting like they're single. No, you're fucking a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And using an air signs information to complete you lot's world. Why? Two fucking promiscuous. They're very inspired by a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Very inspired. But they didn't give no closure though. But it looks like somebody wants to run over to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Why? Because they're left in their own world with self-limiting beliefs. Self-limiting beliefs. Now we look at a situation where someone is very independent, self-sufficient. They're looking at their investments and they're standing in their independency. We don't hold on to people for financial gains, all right? That's when you get yourself into trouble. You don't lean heavily on anyone else. So you can create your beginnings. Someone's very innocent, an air sign person, being very spontaneous. We're looking at being very optimistic because we're trusting our life with God. What is faith? People like to read that Bible. Oh, you got what keeps you in your faith? What? Chasing money? Being in relationships to hold on to that title, that illusionist title, or people, things in place because you can't be by yourself. Too promiscuous. A lot of people are in relationships because they can't be by themselves. So they run in relationships because they can't complete their own world to bring in that fruitful. So they go in relationships, promiscuity, an earth sign and a fire sign person. So now we're looking at the strength. A Leo person was given a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Generosity, sharing wealth, charity, sharing inheritance. They thought it was a fairness, you know, to give this gift that didn't belong to that person. The information and ideas came from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but they bring self-limiting beliefs about her ideas, but made money from it. So they went around the world fucking happy. Now they've got a liquor release now, because them two weren't doing shit for a long time. So now I'm looking at the wealth of sharing someone's investments from someone else's ideas. Okay, so we're seeing the strength of someone's generosity. Okay, from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person brings self-limiting beliefs because they can't be by themselves. Self-limiting belief because somebody was seeking a personal closure from a fire sign person. But a fire sign person wants to be a calculator and be calculus with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now, what you sow is what you reap. They wasted years. Because what the moon's telling you, things ain't what it seems. Things ain't what it seems. So you got to use your intuition. These people like to bring self-limiting doubts. Why? Because they got in the money. They're benefiting from it. Money. From other people's ideas. From other people's thoughts. So they wanting to run around in other people's energy. So they can look independently wealthy. Fruitful with their labour. Very comfort in their rewards. But somebody is thinking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Really? Because they were seeking closure from a fire sign person, but a fire sign person took sparkling ideas and went off with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to be her bitch. Never mind. So now Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is thinking, recovering. We don't run after no man. No, we don't do that. We're gonna prove 13 years so far. We don't run after no fucking man. No, we don't. No, we don't, my love. All right. Because now we're looking at trying one more time. Maybe someone's walking away or walked away, want to come back, aimless, drifting, avoidant, fearing of that change, fear of loss, clinging on to the past, clinging on to things that don't make sense to them. You know, they're creating this romantic illusion when it comes to romance. Why? Because they can't be by themselves. They got the energy to oppress other people to make themselves look independently wealthy. It's madness. Madness. You can't say you love someone from the soul, but you run around with the flesh. That's the devil. So they're not making no sense. So someone's looking at the comfort of life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is balancing. They're sharing their information. They're sharing their wealth gifted by God to bring heaven on earth. Because that's what we all have gifts for. But someone's telling you to kick back and relax, air sign. Whether you're emerging from a battle or you've been put in too many hours at work. Because somebody likes your work. So they was given a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person your work so they can look independently wealthy. Because someone feels like maybe you're overdoing it and need to take a little bit of a breather. A period of rest will allow you to re-emerge or renew your strength and focus, my darling. Because we understand that while you were resting and you were studying on yourself and you shared your information with a fire sign person to seek their own personal closure, they took the shortcut with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Upside down, King of Pentacles. Now he's a fucking businessman. Oh, let's go and build the first drive-through coffee shop in Europe. He said, no, fuck that. I want Genevieve Nudgel, her 2-line whore. Because she's worth fighting for to do projects. Oh, okay, let's see your projects then, bitch. Oh, well, never mind. So now we're looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my darling. You're going for a new cycle. A new cycle's about to begin for you, all right? You work very hard on your pentacle. Okay, you got your dealings, your material, and you're resetting. Oh, baby, well done. It could be a form of a new career, a better health, or something that you've been really working hard on. Whether it will come from your past, abundance, but be sure and be prepared because your harvest is here, your gift. But it went through a different cycle for a hot minute because someone saw this gift, a gifted person that does a lot of dreaming, an air sign person, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person with a Leo person saw this as a great time to sort out the dealings when it comes to the material, to reset their career or have a better health in front of their fans. So they went and taught these messages with speed. So messages going around about Ace of Cup. Okay. Maybe there's speed messages going around. Okay. Someone's very busy. All right, but they weren't too busy giving money and generosity to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to look independently wealthy. So now, the sense of situation where the energy, okay, that is very great, because great things are happening. We're in production. We're making good strides. We're striking while the iron is hot. And this is what these people did. So they bring distractions, okay, because somebody was very devoted to their independently wealth, okay, but someone came with distractions because a fire sign was devoted to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, okay, so they can get closer to their goals. So be mindful of where you put your fucking energy with these dumb motherfucking players, all right, because now you're looking at the energy needs to be placed and used wisely, all right. So someone's taken their energy and using it very wisely and looking at them more of self-independence and not leaning on anyone else. And now maybe a fire sign person is looking at the situation and he's seen an air sign person in a 2 of cup, but he got rid of a 2 of cup to be someone else's bitch. Why? Because the bitch can't be by themselves, all right? So the bitch needed to act like they were damsel in distress. And this is the karma for maybe an Aries Sagittarius person, says him right. Because now we're looking at overcommitted. A fire sign person, an air sign person seeing this situation, and you're saying, you are definitely Genevieve, bitch. You overcommitted to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Very impatient, disorganized person. You need to reprioritize your life. Make sure you don't come over here because you lack balance, you overwhelmed, and you gambled. Now you're frustrated when it comes to your own new beginnings with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, serves you right. Justice is here for baby Cub. I'll tell you that for nothing. So now we're looking at giving and receiving. A Leo person was giving and receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, charity, and sharing information to help a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person in inheritance, to create fairness of gifts, presence, prosperity, abundance. So now we see this self-loathing belief within someone's inner critical mind. Now they're in anger. Oh, guilt, releasing, is it? Negative thoughts about an air sign person. Now, because he looked at an air sign person projecting his foolery, now a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is his fucking burden. Good, says him right. He spent most of his money taking care of a fucking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that was using him. Now they're in a conflict. Now there is a massive conflict. Why? Because he went to look after his rival. Leave him over there. He was warned over and over again. But he don't want to listen because he knows better. Leave him over there. No one fucking cares no more. Burden, serves you right. Now, to give and receive maybe to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is going to be a burden now because you don't take none of his shit. Never have, never will. That's why he can't spend more than 2 seconds around me. I don't put up with Addie's shit. They do. I don't. Why? I don't need him. Never have, never will. So if he went to Genevieve Nigel to get me jealous, he just made himself a massive fucking burden. Because now she wants her money, bitch. You are Genevieve's little bitch. So now we're looking at, you're almost there, my lovely. That's what they thought. Oh, yeah. He took that on the extra responsibility of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But he want to tell me, oh, I don't need to ruin my career. You want me for my services. Really? Ask that man, what the fuck did you even give Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person? Oh, she helped you with farming. Oh, yeah. What did you pay her? Nothing. And then she gives you all these ideas from these dreams because she was told to. And what do you do again? Use her and you went to run after a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and took that person's ideas. Now they're thinking, oh, shit, I've got a burden now. I gave a lot of generosity to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but he over-committed himself. Over. Now he's stressed. Why? Because the bitch didn't like him in the first place. There you go. So now he's carrying on too much, says him right. He's stressed. Probably hiding for a bit. Oh, well, never mind. That's what you wanted. So now we're looking at an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Maybe he wants to come and have a rest. Nope. You can fuck off. So now we're looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. She's resting, man. She's in harmony. Oh, yeah, there's meant to be a reunion. It was meant to be a reunion. But it went into stagnations, okay? I knew it was my soulmate. I was seeking closure. You don't have to come this way. You don't even have to be with your soulmate. Just have some respect. You want to walk away? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm with someone. Cool. Go about your business. But no. You see when people don't give you closure? Because they're benefiting from it quietly. Somehow they're benefiting. Why? Because these motherfuckers can't be by themselves. They can't take care of themselves. Now, this is going to be his 13th year of realization. He fucked up. Not everyone needs you, my motherfucker. Next time, check your ego. You like too much superficial bitches. Now, your mind is in burden. Why? Because he gave a look to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. For what reason? No reason. Waste of time. Flogging a dead horse. Oh, yeah. Now there's a battle with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. If that Genevieve Nudge thinks she's going to get away with it, she can keep walking in that fucking walking white fucking bed sheets. All right? Because she's a piece of shit. There you go. Leave him. He took the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in his yard. Ask that little tramp if I've ever been to his house before. But he's got Genevieve in his yard though, in his community, around his friends and everything, and she's just using that motherfucker like a fiddle. There you go. Never mind. Now there's a conflict, upheaval, loss, disagreements, competition. He thought this bitch was my competition because he's stupid. He went for superficial bitch. Now let me tell you something. Yeah, slavery was popular, but was it right? There you go. They like quantity and not quality. That's what they like, these people. Why? Because they can't be by themselves. They can't take care of themselves. The body might be free because they've got 1 or 2 pentacles, but their energy isn't. Why? Because it's everywhere. It's in everyone's bed, fucking for independence. And that's what he got, a fucky. So it serves him right. So now there's a new beginning for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, my darling. You probably can invest in a new home. Could be buying a new home. Just keep working. It's coming. All right? Because now you're releasing that pain that an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius bring to you because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because you want to be that person's bitch. So now you're releasing that pain, my darling, and you're going into your own abundance, own opportunities, new career, new financial opportunities. It's the message going around, my darling. Just keep using your intuition. Keep using your intuition. Why? Because now there's a lover upside down. Disharmony. Misalignment of values. No integrity and no self-fucking respect. Why? Because these people make bad choices when it comes to love. Upside down lovers. Upside down lovers. Why? Because this man can have too many lovers on the go. Oh, I'm balanced. Be regal. Be regal. While you make Genevieve look like me. Be regal. You need to go and suck your mum, Adiwali Kimabaji. I take that for fucking nothing. I take that for free, my friend. You think I'm scared or no? Oh, please. Now we're looking at abundance. Opportunities for an air sign person. Going to speed, action, movement. Got the passion, got the energy. And that's the truth. The truth is coming out about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, about his insight, about independence or self-sufficiency. Why? Because they went with sparkling ideas and was overly committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Now, the both of them owe me a karmic debt, my friend. Oh, yeah, he went to go look after a karmic over his own counterpart because he's stupid. So now we're looking at someone's very worried. Oh, yeah, in a turmoil now. Guess who? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person when it comes to independent wealth. In a turmoil. Why? Because this person's been single and can do it by themselves. Air sign person. Too single for these people. Too self-sufficient for these people. Too self-sufficient. He needs a poodle to train, you see. All right, there you go. So now someone's seeded in fear. Why? Because the secrets are out. Secrets are out. Now someone's worried. Oh, yeah, about this insight. Why? Because the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, oh, yeah, is worried now about air sign person. Why? Judgment is blood clot, yes, so. For people's past. Don't play with me, enough. They thought they can play me for 5 years. I said, all right, wait there. I told them, oh, wait there. You must think I'm a pussy. Love ain't weakness, enough. All this is weakness. And we're going to prove to them you're motherfucking weak. So now, my darlings, we have the strength to go through. All right? We have new beginnings, abundance. Keep your manifestations by correcting your flaws, walking in love, talking in truth. That's the real manifestation. You're watering the fire in you, but looks like a player fire sign went right into maybe seeking closure. No, he wanted me to seek my own closure. Don't come over here to an air sign wanting your closure now. No. What? Because I can tap into you. What, you want more answers about yourself? No, go and search your own answers in you, my friend. Real answers in you. Why? Because he went to the devil. There you go. He went to the devil, upside down Queen of Pentacles. That's his problem. That's what he wanted. Let him go for it. Oh, yeah, Sagittarius person, maybe you're thinking about. So we look at the courage of someone overcommitting themselves, giving someone generosity. Now it's a burden. Extra responsibility for a fire sign person. And all they do is give her gifts, and she don't work for it. So now we're looking at the strength of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person online, creating their own success. They wanted completion. Just closure. He didn't want a good closure. No, he want to play fucking games. But why he played games with me, guess who was spiking his shit? He was. Never mind, my friend. What goes around comes around. Now there's limiting beliefs. Why? In a conflict now with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and a Leo person. Avoiding the conflict. But he's thinking about it though. Why? Because he gave a lot to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He's hiding in shame. And so he should. So he should. So he should. I don't care who you are. What, because you got two little tastes in Hollywood? Oh, my partner in crime. What, Will Smith? You're going to go suck your mum, brethren. You're not putting me into no mental institution to make no Genevieve Nigel look like she's independently wealthy in her walking white sheet ready for another bedpost. You're not doing that to me, my friend. If you want to be her little bitch, that's up to you. Manipulation. There you go. Manipulation. Now they're thinking. Now they're in their thoughts, a fire sign person, about manipulation to an air sign person due to greed, poor planning, deception, trickery, illusions, misusing of their gifts. They misuse my downloads of gifts. Very cunning, unused ability. These people have a lack of clarity. Now someone's thinking they should have just gave the closure, you know, but no. Instead of giving closure, they took shortcut with a Taurus, like a Capricorn person. Now they're thinking about this. Why? Because they gave a lot of generosity. Overcommitted to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But you asked this man, what did you do for this woman for 3 months that you met her? Oh, no, never mind. Lack of control with an earth sign person and a Cancer person. Serves him right. He went in very promiscuously, ran in there to do scrambling eggs, you know, bangers and mash up the potato. But instead, lack of direction. Now you ain't getting no tea and crumpet, my friend. He went to the bed with the devil. Now he's waking up in hell. Oh yeah, with no direction, stagnations when it comes to abundance, when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, why? Because he went in promiscuity. No love, man. Sadness, pain, unrequited fucking love. With a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to make them look independently wealthy, acting like they're single. No, they're fucking each other, baby. Because why? Genevieve Nugget is a high-class prostitute, and that's what Addy likes. He likes pay-to-go pussy. That's why he never comes out in public and says, that's my woman, to anybody. Why? Because a player likes to play around, and that's why he's losing his money, innit? On his choices of love. So now you're looking at unrequited love. With an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Oh, yeah. They lean heavily on this Leo person. And a Leo person thought, oh, air sign needs me like that. I might as well go for the one that's popular. But why would you do that when the ideas and creativity comes from the air sign person? But you overly commit yourself to a Taurus person to make them look independently wealthy. But you're not. And a Scorpio person, gotta let go of that past, my friend. Someone's single. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But someone's got inner turmoil now, though. Why? Because an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is looking at someone very independent. They were busy looking at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person thinking that was independently wealthy. Oh no, my darling. Now the foundation is, I'm thinking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person on my foundation because what's on my head? She's single. She creates her own new beginning. She's innocent. She got the possibility, the spontaneousness. She got the energy, and I fucked off. Now I've got to go and seek my own closure like she did. Find your own power, my friend. That's what you want for everyone else. When it's your turn, they act like victims. These are bulls in a china shop. They act like a victim. They run out. Oh, it wasn't me. Singing, it wasn't me. From Shaggy. No, it was you. With your shady deals. Now you're singing Shaggy. It wasn't me. With a Virgo person. So now someone's looking at a dispute now. When it comes to someone being single. Oh, they're fighting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person about money. A financial fucking disaster. Now a fire sign or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is going through bankruptcy now. Legal activities. Family problems. Oh, yeah. While air sign person, you want to create a truce, but they didn't want a truce. They brought stagnations, delays. They created a purpose, difficult decision to embark on someone else to be in pain because of their choices for money. Because somebody was overly committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, so they wanted to bring that pain to an air sign person. So now we see maybe a fire sign person had the divided loyalty. Should I be someone's bitch that don't like me, or should I go to a counterpart? And he said, let me be someone else's bitch. So let him be someone's bitch. So now someone has to face their fears in the air. Why? Because someone was caught in the middle. An air sign person was caught in the middle. Why? Because he was overly fucking committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and involved an innocent person in his fuckery. And now she's obsessed, trying to look like me. Using all my... Listen, let me tell you something. You see when I write my book? I'm going to show you, look, every word she took from my shit. Don't worry about it. Time is someone's disaster, but time is someone's master. Depends how you use your time. And they clearly did not use their time wisely. They used their time in greed. A Capricorn person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Greed, misuse of resources, financial insecurities. They like to make large purchases, but can they afford to make the money to do large purchases? No. So now this is why they're hanging on to a fire sign person. Now a fire sign person feels that burden. Why? Because it was overly committed to a Taurus person. And how did he get the pussy? Gifts. And now he created a monster. Never mind. Now they could be looking at bankruptcy. Having that insight. Someone's going through bankruptcy. Someone's going for a legal activity. Trust me. What? Family problems, money problems, huge losses, you name it. It's karma. Karma don't care, you know. Karma don't care about your color, your creed, you're entitled. They don't care about your entitlement or your privilege because you're someone overly spoilt someone. Because they were overly spoilt by a man, now this person think they're the industry. Leave him. Who gives a shit? Never mind. Aries person, maybe the emperor. A Leo person. Thinking about an air sign person. Escaping his foolishness. Taking control. Because he can't control overly committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that don't even fucking like the man. So the man can't even show his shame in face. Can't show his face now, is it? No, he can't. Let's all dare him. Go on, Adiwale Kinyobadi. As you're so quick to say, Genevieve's so worth fighting for. Oh, we should be so proud of her. Well, go on, let's tell everyone how you're smashing it as well. Not quick to say that though, are you? Why? Because she's playing him like a fiddle. Playing him like a fiddle. So now we're looking at resting. Someone's thinking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. About how they manipulated that person. Why? Because they were fucking greedy with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at indecision, disharmony, discontent, self-sabotaging, narrow-minded people when it came to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they don't believe in God, you see. Their God is gold or diamonds, you know. Greed, holding on to people's property that don't belong to them. So they got to do manipulation to control people's emotions, control people's movements. He don't want me. But your woman does, though. Your secret Genevieve Nudger is a fucking low-down lesbian. Let's keep it real, baby. You want to lie? You want to go out there and put lies on my name to justify your bad decision taking on Genevieve Nudger? So you both lying on my name. All right, you lot can lie. So let's bring out the truth. All right, bit by bit, my darling. Genevieve Nudger is a low-down lesbian. And she's dying to eat my cream cake. There you go. Never mind, Taurus person. Told ya. I ain't stupid, my friend. The masculine's stupid. Everybody wants the sexy woman but him. He wants to go for a fucking low-down, dirty, high-class prostitute that can't even dress but had a fashion line. Failure. Relaunch. Failure. Should I start on all your failing jobs, but they're worth fighting for? We want to put someone in a mental institution to make someone else happy. to justify your bad mistake when it comes to love. Oh, please. You need to go and jog on. Go and put on your AAA sports and keep jogging on, my friend, with your poor choices and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Trapped! And try to avoid the issue. There you go. Trapped. Missed opportunity now with an air sign person. Missed opportunity. Maybe these people drink too much. They were focused too much on superficial bitches. Upside down 7 of Cups. That's what their desire and feelings are. Superficial bitches. And now King of Wands is looking at this speed movement. Oh yeah. What's on his mind? Unrequited love. He was a player to his counterpart for 3 months, but he was someone else's bitch for years. Over-committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now I'm looking at stagmates, slagmates. Why? Because someone's lying about being single. A fire sign person. He was lying. Just to make an earth sign person look like they were independently wealthy. But as I keep saying, someone's time is someone's master and someone else's disaster, my friend. So now we're looking at preparation. Now someone's preparing, oh yeah, to maybe have a dispute in a legal activity with a Taurus person. Never mind, a third party person. Because now someone maybe behind the back, oh yeah, of this maybe experienced King of Wands, energetic, optimistic person, meant to be powerful, confident person, friendly, action-orientated person. Oh yeah, he went for a sexual adventure. With sadness and pain and an unrequited love of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Why? Because a Taurus can't be by themselves. They're looking at bankruptcy. So he overly committed himself. Finance. Never mind. Now we're looking at, you got to let go of the past, air sign. Let go of him. He's with his third party person behind the back. Guess what? She was fucking Cancer person as well, my lovely. So now this person's got inner turmoil, deep-seated fears. Why? Because the secrets are being revealed. Behind the back of the King of Wands, overly committed to making sure someone look independently wealthy in their Fendi, Wendy, Bendy. Gucci, Woochie, Doochie. Now Gucci, Woochie, Doochie was fucking someone else, a Cancer person behind his masculine's back. Serves him right. So he was actually financing a Cancer person, her third-party company. Yes, this person is fluid free. Fluid free. So now we're looking at insight when it comes to reunion, friendship, socializing, having happy times, gathering. Oh, that's what they had. But in the end, it's going to be about a money problem. Why? Because how it starts is how it ends. It was about money, superficial things. How it starts is how it ends, my friend. There you go. So now someone's overly committed. Overly. Maybe someone wants to do a truce with a Libra person, air sign person. Why? Because they're the fool. They're the one who takes chances. They're the one who has the faith. They're the ones who understand about faith, you know. Trust in your intuition. So now we're looking at the Queen of Cups. He left someone very loving. Someone that has a lot of empathy, tenderness, kind-hearted. And he thought, no, let's take advantage. Because guess what? Love is weakness. She's overly committed herself to me. For a new beginning, for a reunion. But let me just turn my back and look at unrequited love. When with a Scorpio or Cancer person. You know? Hard lesson to learn, my friend. Hard lesson. So now we're looking at a situation where he went to an upside down empress. He thinks he's the emperor. Oh, be regal, darling. Oh, go and do balance, darling. Or being on shows called the Emperor, and he's the Emperor, but he's with the upside down Empress. What? Teaching her about me. Oh, let's leave the real Empress in the corner because I've already been fucking Genevieve Nadia. She needs the fucking money, and I'm a superficial cunt just like her. There you go. So now we're looking at extra responsibilities now for the Emperor. Why? Because he took too much generosity to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Reliability. He was reliable, man. Was he reliable to the real Empress? No, because these people have no fucking respect. Especially when it comes to Nigeria. You lot are fucking hypocrites. You don't like respect. You must respect your elders. I'm older than this bitch. Where's my fucking respect? My spiritual ranking is higher than this woman on her earthly goods. Where's my respect? Please. Hypocrites, man. But they're quick to tell you go on your knees. Nigerians love that. Go on your knees. Trust me when I see Genevieve Naja. She's going to go on her fucking knees, all right? Trust me. She will be. She's used to being on her knees. Why? Because she likes to suck a dick a day. Oh, yeah, she loved that to clock in for work. That's why she's always walking around in those loose clothes like she's ready to be fucked. You see her last outfit? Oh, yeah, she's in that bedroom bed outfit. Oh, yeah, bed sheet. Because she's a walking fucking mattress. There you go. Higher priestess. Aquarius person. At home. Bringing harmony. Maybe a fire sign person. Wants to come in reliable to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but you got to be better go and find his own fucking closure like I did, which is poor choices. Go and find your own closure, my friend. Let it go. Let it go and go and find your own closure. Somebody wants to leave home because someone's looking at insincere actions. Someone's romanticizing about the past. Someone needs to grow the fuck up. Someone is thinking about an air sign person because they're having a reality check over their poor choices when it comes to romance. Poor choices, man. Somebody was seeking closure, but instead he wants to... Air sign, you're going through a spree change, man. Oh, yeah, my darling. After someone's poor choices with an earth sign person, a Scorpio and Cancer person. Poor choices. And you know what annoys me? This King of Wands is looking exactly at these poor choices. Not changing anything. But let me tell you something. You want to run off, but you all want to have smashing eggs with me. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's dying to have a little piece as well. Imagine that. Madness. I would never do this to this man. I would never do it to anyone. Oppress people to make someone else feel good, and we don't even like each other like that. It's just about that superficial shit. That's why I don't like this fame thing, because you don't go into fame for the wrong fucking reasons. And now you don't need to heal. More, even more so now. Why? Because there's a massive global shift. Everyone's becoming more intuitive. Everyone's becoming more psychic. And if you're not in tune with your emotions and you're going around fucky using people, you are going to be the ones that be like, whoa, the truth come to light. I don't think these people are so disconnected. How many years have people been saying now, oh yeah, this is the era of the truth. This is the era of the truth. These people think they're so above everybody. But they're not. Now he's thinking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to the mental clarity, the truth, making her breakthrough with new ideas. But he went to an upside down Queen of Pentacles. Took my fucking ideas, but he's got mental clarity about upside down Queen of Pentacles, but they took my new ideas for their success. Why? Because he's got a sharp mind. They bring new beginnings, decision. So he used me. And guess who used him? Genevieve Naja, upside down. Overly ambitious. Overly ambitious, ungrounded social climber, a jealous sociopath, possessive over me. Where the fuck is he for me? Busy buying Fendi, Wendy fucking shit for Genevieve to make sure she looks like an EP. Underqualified EP director. Why? Because in that bed, Addie's been helping her. Addie Wiley's been helping her. Now they're thinking about an air sign person. Sorry for shouting, collective, but you try and do a twin flame journey. It's already documented. It's the hardest thing to go through. And then when they start with their mind games, manipulation, do you understand? Doing their voodoo foolishness. Why? Because he's with a fucking upside down Queen of Pentacles. And that Queen of Pentacles on his foundation was fucking a Scorpio person, a Virgo person, a Libra person, a very promiscuous person. So he literally just made sure his high-class prostitute was traveling around, basically, in her Fendi, Wendy, Bendy. That's why she's always in them bed sheets, ready, looking for her next bedpost, while Addie Wiley claims he's busy. That's all I've ever heard from him. I'm busy. But not too busy to be overly reliable to an upside-down Queen of Pentacles, ungrounded social climber, jealous, possessive person, very disloyal, a sociopath, a very wicked mother. Very wicked mother. But he lay down with it, though. Oh, V, let's have a baby. When I come back from LA, all of that chat. Let's get married in the temple. Next minute, he was gone. My mind said, you know, something don't feel right. I've been searching for 13 years for closure ever since. I've been single for 13 fucking years because of Addy Wali's stinking barging his manipulation in my life. Don't want to give no closure. Why? Because he's too in our blood clot to nudge you. So he says in my dream one time, you know, your love intimidates me. I said, all right, bitch, now you got my cold self now. And that's one thing I never wanted to show towards that man. I really loved him. See that soul of that man? Fuck his flesh. His flesh is a fucking nasty fucking piece of shit. But you see his soul? Fucking powerful as fuck. When I tell you that man fucking loves me, man, he fucking loves me, brethren. I would never have that doubt about that man. When it comes to the soul of the self, because I used to rule a kingdom with that man back in my lifetime. I know that man. I know that man like the back of my fucking hand. We ruled a kingdom through love and truth. This is why I know it works. What you lot are doing is not. That's why he's disappointed me. He's not who he's supposed to be. He wants to be a superficial cunt or a superficial bitch. Leave him to it. Leave him to it. But I remember my past life, because you lot don't. Oh, let me just use your story. We never met by chance. Oh, Genevieve's philosophical way to success. Genevieve can go and suck her blood clot mother. That's what she needs to fucking do, little tramp. So now you're looking at lovers. Oh, yeah, separation, disharmony, jealousy, obsessed with a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. Let me tell you, the woman's obsessed with me. Where is this fucking King of Wands backing me? No, my darling, I'm out here backing myself. So what I did, FBI. Oh, yes, I did. I called the FBI. Oh, yeah, I did. I did. Because this person want to play games, you see. And you, Gina Usheray, I'm after you as well, you little bitch. She came into my friend's shop once and once only, spoke to me. Then my mind said, go and Google Gina Usheray. Guess who she was sitting next to? Genevieve Nadia. Trying to play that mental game, were ya? Taking Addy Wali's Bentley with AAA on it, run around my area, thinking I would just jump in my car and say, oh, look, there he is, let's run him down. I'm not that stupid. I use things like the sky, my friend, things that you can't fucking control, you little bitch. Or I use buses, or you're a bus driver, you little slag. So now we're looking at the King of Wands and his third party stupid person. Now they're in a turmoil. Why? Reunion. Reunion with a loving person. Why? Because he was in sadness and pain and unrequited love. There you go. A Leo person seeing the strength of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Now he's upset. Because I told him, you know, you're never going to find a strong woman like me, my friend. Never. Because I've never met another woman like me that's strong. I don't need people like that. I don't rely on people like that. I see people as gardeners. I can't stand a wasted talent, you see. I can't stand a wasted talent, you see. We're meant to be here for the community. No, this person want to be with a community fucking penis with his fucking community fanny. Juggling with an earth sign person. There you go. Cards don't lie, man. Cards don't lie. So now we're looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. That decision, cutting through that decision, the strongest person he'll ever fucking meet. And we're back to back, my friend. We're not even looking at each other. I'm not looking at him anyway. Why would I? It's called self-respect, man. You're acting like you got children. It's only money that tie them together and they refuse to make changes. So leave them. Leave them. Because why? A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is very strong. She's healing. She's got the courage. You know, she's very strong. She's very realistic. She saw a problem, tried to solve it, but they didn't want to solve it. They always say, you know, black people don't get on. I said, all right, let's solve this in the background. No, Genevieve said, no, I am commodity. That's what she said. She said, I can do what I want, she said, because I'm the one who brings artistry together. She said, she is commodity. I said, okay, then. So when these people act like a victim out here because the truth is out, I have no fucking mercy. They had their chance. But no, they saw Fendi, Wendy, Bendy. They want to be famous. They thought, oh no, you're no one. You're not even got no social media. You probably only got 2,000 people. Don't worry, baby, because the internet ain't going nowhere. All my readings are timeless. So imagine a year from now, 2 years from now, when it all builds up, baby, because everyone's going more spiritual. Let's see how Genevieve's going to hide underneath that blanket of hers. She's walking up and down it in her sandals, ready for another bed. Easy access, bitch, that is. I bet she's got no drawers on underneath neither. So she can draw down that blanket sheet off quick, fast. She said to me in a dream, oh, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask. That's why she's going around acting like she's a divine feminine trying to look like me. But where the fuck is Adewale Kinyabadi for me? Where is he? Defending the fucking Queen of Pentacles. So now let's see if Adewale can defend her from me when I'm coming out with you lot's truth now. Oh, yeah, because guess what? As much as she wants to F-U-C-K me, she's still scared of me. Why? Because after all of this, when everyone's gone, people, things in places, Genevieve can't even look after her fucking self. All right? So when you're not doing her dirty work, you're all going to hell with her. That's your problem. That's your lot's problem, you superficial bitches. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. Bye.